PD says a stray bullet hit a man in the chest, killing him inside a Bourbon Street nightclub. It all happened in the 700 block just after 2 a.m. Sunday morning. Police arrested 24-year-old Daphne Jackson with manslaughter, obstruction of justice, and illegal use of weapons shortly after the shooting. But friends of 46-year-old Spencer Hudson, who died in the bar where he worked, say he had a passion for life. One friend is now calling for more security measures, saying he was just working a shift when the bullet took his life. As new parents, Dominique Thompson and her husband were up late Sunday morning when she received a text message around 2 a.m.
And she said that there was a shooting at Cat's Meow. All she said was, "It's Spencer."
The sudden finality of her longtime and dear friend's death, Thompson says it just didn't make sense.
He was just this huge presence and just force of life. He was full of life, you know, and now, like, in literally an instant, it's just gone.
She remembers meeting 46-year-old Charles Spencer Hudson in 2012 when she first applied for a job at the Cat's Meow. She says her would-be husband, she and Spencer became fast friends.
It's like kind of like mischievous, you know, like he loved to like stir up some fun trouble. It sounds so cliche, like, oh, he lived his life to the fullest, but like he really did. And he, I mean, always having fun. Just you're not gonna meet anybody that's like, oh, Spencer, we don't like him. Like that, everyone who knew him liked him.
Thompson remembers he had a thirst for knowledge. He loved traveling.
He was big on postcards, so I was going through some of those earlier.
And working in the service industry made that possible.
I know that he would be like laughing so hard right now. He probably almost is like, oh, went out in a blaze of glory.
Early Sunday morning, the NOPD investigated the shooting in the 700 block of Bourbon Street. Thompson said a fight outside the bar escalated into a shooting with a stray bullet killing the longtime bar worker. Police arrested 24-year-old Daphne Jackson on manslaughter and weapons charges.
She was a young woman, she's 24. Her frontal lobe had just finished developing. So it's like, you know, like you ruined your life. So what can we do, not only to save the Spencers of the world, but how do we stop young people from adopting this mindset and feeling like they need to bring a deadly weapon with them and then use it?
Thompson says as a former service industry worker, her friend's death is renewing an old push for stricter security measures on Bourbon Street.
Seriously look at one entrance, one exit, metal detectors.
She says she now knows how it feels.
I feel so much sadness and so much rage.
Pledging to remember that same fire Spencer had for life to hopefully save someone else's life.
It's just got to be a slap in the face to every person's family and friends that it's already happened to. I want people at home to take this up as their personal fight, like I should have done multiple shootings ago, because it could be somebody that you know and love next. It could be you. So we need to make it all of our fight at this point.
Jackson's bond was set at $450,000. I reached out to the Cat's Meow for comment, but have not yet heard back.